Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Oblivion. We are, I think, on the last Oblivion gate outside Coral that we have for this quest to help out with Bruma, or specifically Cloud Ruler Temple. I guess it's Bruma. They're about to be attacked by a greater gate, whatever that means. And we've been asked to, sneeze right at the start of this episode. We've been asked to get help from all the various cities, and Coral's last. So let's head on in, deal with this, and then we can move on to Martin's quest to get the armor of Tiber Septim. Hopefully this will be a nice, quick, easy Oblivion gate, because we've had to go through quite a few recently, and I'm ready to move on. I was expecting to have a attack spell ready, and I did not. Also, the game's feeling a little laggy. Then, as usual, we're trying to get through here, but of course, we have to figure out how... Are we trying to get through there? Maybe not. We've got a whole bunch of towers. I can see one, like, through there, that one, that one, that one. That's obviously the gate we came through, though it's next to another tower. Huh. Well, this is slightly different than normal. But we found a doorway. Hello, Storm Atronach. If you could just kindly get out of my way. Thank you. Wow, and the red here is making it really hard to see. Feels foggier than normal. Maybe that's just me. Okay, no door down there. Alright, some of these have doors off to the side, but this one appears to not be one of them. I stand corrected. Right as I'm starting to talk. Don't need the gate open, or the cage open. That's a gate control for the other one. Did I open one of the gates? Not that I can tell. Yeah, there are towers all over this particular island. And there's none that I can say with confidence is the main tower. Oh, this is the main tower. Well, that was easy, because the main tower always has the pillar of fire. Also, there are lots of doors out of this room, which probably go to the other towers. So I need to get to another tower that's going to then bridge me up to this higher ring. Because this ring... Oh, hi there. You're probably a summon. This ring seems to just connect to the other towers. I'm guessing. So do any of you connect back up here at a higher level? Because I think that... hi? Are you not a summon? You are not. Alright. Strange. Doesn't look like it. It looks like that one attaches lower, that one attaches at the same level. I think that was the one we came through originally, maybe? And it was attached at the same level? Can't really tell. Well, let's see what we find going into another tower. At some point we'll figure something out. Don't need the cage master. Tornado gate control. There is actually a person in here. Can I talk to you? You're probably dead. So I can head down. But I don't know if that would get me. Can I see anything from me pulling that lever? Yeah, that's where we came in. And no, they all seem to connect at the same floor or lower. Part of me is wondering if some of these bridges are going to extend up when we hit certain levers. But I don't know. I don't see any doors up there. So it seems unlikely. Normally, figuring out the Oblivion gates, it's pretty easy. They all have pretty set patterns. This one has sort of broken the pattern. So I'm very confused. Okay, we have opened that gate now. I see. So I guess that's the thought. We can open some of the gates and they'll let us get to the base of this central tower. I don't know why I keep grabbing that. Why did I become over-encumbered by grabbing that? Or maybe I was just over-encumbered, but I'd cast my spell. I guess that's reasonable. Don't need your heart. So I guess that's the thought, is we go down to the ground floor, go through a gate that will hopefully get us to the main floor, or to the main tower at the base. And then see if that in some way helps us. Yeah, if going in through the base somehow helps us get to the top. Probably a teleporter. Since we've seen teleporters that all seem kind of worthless. Ow. But it looks like in this case there isn't a good way to actually get up higher from that middle level. At least that's my interpretation. So we're now outside. That's our... Hang on. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. Please don't shoot me. That's our central tower. So I need to find a gate that leads me in there. Yeah, so the one that has all the towers leading into it is where we're going. I'm assuming you'll have a front door. Alright, fine, we'll deal with you. And you. I might need to go in all of the towers. Wouldn't surprise me if the only way in is after circling around after opening all of the gates. Yeah, so we need the landslide gate now to get over there. Just wondering if I can jump up and sort of Skyrim over. Probably not. So we need the landslide gate, which means we need the landslide tower. Is that gonna be you? Hurricane. What danger are you? Are you landslide? No, you're tsunami. We definitely did tsunami. Did I get... I don't know if I got that one. Hurricane. Wasn't paying attention. I guess I could try circling around the other way and see if I have better luck on this side, because is that the same landslide gate? Yes. Okay, so we've just circled around, and there is no door into here. Huh. Well, that proves that theory wrong. Alright, well, we have some lower bridges. Maybe that's the call as we go in one of these lower bridges. And head in at a lower floor. I mean, it does look slightly lower. It actually kind of looks basically the same. Not really. The bottom of this is sort of way down here versus the bottom of that is like up sort of that level. It is definitely lower than those two. I don't know. Let's just go in. Earthquake. Alright, this is one we apparently haven't dealt with yet. Get out of here, Spider Daedra. Thank you. I suppose I should get off of the spikes. So that'll be the door we need to go out. Just in case. Is there... Yeah, there's not even a lever up here. Okay. This is just to get to this door. Which will put me on a lower floor than all the other bridges, which I'm hoping is what I want. Yeah, because you're now leading into other areas of this same tower. That's Waste of Oblivion. But you, Rending Halls. I didn't actually look at all of the doors on that previous floor, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was, in fact, one of them that I could have gone through. I don't actually need the blood fountain yet. Let's just deal with you. Now I can get a bit of healing. Feel free to die. Thank you. Okay, traps, traps, traps. And treasure. Torchlight tome. Almost certainly don't need that either, so let's read it anyway. Light 50 feet for 240 seconds on self, not bad. If I needed a light spell, but the game of Oblivion is basically always brightly lit. So yeah, we are now up here. I'm guessing that's the floor we were on before, and this is where we were trying to get to. Alright, let's just get rid of you. Door to the Corridor of Salvation? Looks like it. That just heads back down. More enemies. You have a good amount of health. Not enough. Okay. No treasure? No treasure. Path goes up both ways. We are at the top, though. Sweet. You guys are in the way a bit. Not too big of a deal. Nothing of note. Nothing of note. Alright. To the top. Hopefully this will be the last Oblivion Gate for a while. I would be surprised if we don't have a final Oblivion Gate, since they are talking about a Great Gate opening up by Bruma. I'm sure that's going to happen, and we're going to have to deal with it. It just fits thematically. But I'm hoping we're nearly done, because as much as I do enjoy the occasional Oblivion Gate, this many back-to-back was a bit much. So... Come on. There you go. And down. I'm guessing that fire Atronach is yours, since it didn't die. And you will not be summoning another. Staff of Diminishing, don't care. Here we are at the top, finally. We're entering a willpower, plus 10. Meh. One more Transcendent Sigil Stone. Before we head out, let's see if we can figure out which one that is. Disintegrate Weapon and Fortified Blunt. I think we've seen that. No. It's probably one of those. I think we only had one Disintegrate Weapon. Oh, not meaning to click on that. And one more city is free of an Oblivion Gate. I don't know why my character alone has to take care of every Oblivion Gate by every city. Close the Oblivion Gate outside Coral. I should speak to the Countess about sending aid to Bruma, now that Coral is no longer directly threatened. Like, you would think that they, some cities at least, could get enough people to be able to handle the Oblivion Gates on their own. Like, I get I'm special, hero, chosen to God, etc., but still.
Anytime now.
How goes it?
Goes well. Just need to speak to your Countess. Assuming I can find the way. Here? I'm gonna say no. This looks more reasonable. As the compass is just like, yeah, this random tower, that's where you want to go. Let's go to the Great Hall instead.
Oh, hello.
As normal, we are here early. So let's wait a few hours and probably become more vampiric. No. Hello, Countess.
It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well.
I am. Any rumors?
They say Eleanor on Somerset Isle is more beautiful. I've never been. For the present, I must count the Imperial City the most glorious in Tamriel.
Alright. Anything else to tell me about Coral?
We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Coral is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people.
Yep. Alright, will you now send aid to Bruma?
Your reputation precedes you, hero of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Farewell. So we have now...
Are you here to challenge me? I don't think so.
Right.
Anytime now.
Was that you?
Brave deeds, friend. Taking the fight to Oblivion itself. I salute you.
Are you wanting to challenge me?
You know, Bongond has some fine horses for sale over at the Grey Mare. Too bad he's such a pushy man.
So I can't challenge you.
Leave me alone.
All right. Yeah, so we are done with getting aid for Bruma. I think before I report into Joffrey, because I don't know what triggers that quest to fire off, we'll do the other quest. I need to go to Senker Tor and find the Shrine of Tiber Septim and bring his ancient armor back to Martin. Oh, so the other one, that quest just disappeared. Interesting. So we didn't even have to report back in. We've just gotten all of the aid we can get, and the quest is over. Okay, where was Senker Tor? It was like up here? Up here. Interesting that the compass marker is green. Green meaning it's in the same zone that I'm in. I would expect it to be red instead. So, we've been told that there's some sort of evil here. I don't remember exactly how they phrased it because it was a while ago. But some sort of evil here that we need to deal with. That took over the place, and now everyone who's come to pilgrimage here dies. No, I don't need to take out summons. Alright, Nether, let's take you down. Fortunately, we're in frost mode. And most undead, I think, have resistant to frost. Are we in frost mode? No. We're in fire mode. I can see my sword's on fire. I just saw the icon in the bottom right is blue. I thought it actually does change. Maybe not. There you are. Goodbye, skeleton hero. Low chest. Claymore flames. No, thank you. Possibly I should have taken some time to sell some goods. The common statement I make whenever I just go from one quest directly to another without pausing to sell, as I know I should every single time and never do. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything else out here. Let's head into Senker Tor. I have found the entrance to the catacombs of Senker Tor. I should search them for the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Hello there. Goodbye, Wraith. Nothing to the sides. Always have to check. Ordinary wraiths, not even gloom wraiths. It's kind of surprising. But then they often make major quests have easier enemies than like optional side tasks. At least that's been my experience. I guess they want to make sure that you can accomplish these tasks. I could cast a spell. It's fine. I've got 300 lockpicks. Door's open. It's odd. Doors are never open. Okay, both wraiths are down. Where's my lever? There you are. It's like, how do I open this? Another open door. Are they indicating someone made it in here before me to steal the armor of Tiber Septim? That's my current theory. Doors are always closed. Undead Blade. Hello there. Do we know where we're going in here? Because it looks like I don't have a compass. I am still on that quest. But yeah. I guess we're just wandering. Alright, fine. Let's use the correct spell. This seems to be the only way forward. Hello. It looks like it's probably writing, but I can't read it. Old wooden door to Sankertor entrance hall. Certainly looks fancy. That looks like a gloom wraith. So we've got a path that way. Hi. We've got a ghost blade that's not fighting, just casually walking by. From roughly here to head down there. I'm guessing we're supposed to follow the ghost blade, the path he took. I don't know. So where do you go? Hall of Judgment. That's where we came from. That's prison. So Judgment, prison, and then the ghost was heading down here. Tomb of the Riemann Emperors. That's almost certainly where we're supposed to go. Ooh, hello there. I stand corrected. What are you? Catacombs. Wouldn't surprise me if that's where we're actually supposed to go. Or even something down here. Don't see anything down here of note. Well, before we go to the catacombs or the Hall of Emperors, let's check out some of these other paths. Not that one, you're empty. Hall of Judgment. Back to just ordinary wraiths. Closed door there, but an open door over here. I'll check out the open door. Oh, Gloom Wraith. Sadly, my sword is out of charge. Excellent. Okay, you go to the catacombs anyway. Oh, I should have checked out the other path. Because we had the other path that was a closed door. I just went down the open door path. I should use my shield more. I've destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Senker Tor, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the Shrine of Tiber Septim. I should continue to search for the other two undead blades. Ah, okay. So presumably, if we went back, and I kind of want to now, if we went back to the door that the other ghost headed down, we would see something that was blocked off, indicating we need to free the other two. Dead end. I'm hoping we don't kill everyone first here, because I do want to go back and see that, now that I know that's a thing. But we know the catacomb, where the catacombs link up, so we just need to actually get there. Wow, you are reflecting like really far away whenever you hit me. Alright, did I miss anything while I was wandering? That's where we came in. No. Those are all dead ends. Come out of the wall, please. Alright. Getting a little hurt. Obviously, there's too many monsters around for me to rest. Never mind. No wasted healing potions. Oh, come on. You dream a sumptuous banquet spread out before you. You feast on a particularly choice cut of roasted meat, and its aroma makes your mouth water. It is only as you cut into the last portion that you see the larvae swimming inside. You cough blood as the larvae begin eating their way out of your stomach. Gross. Like everything to do with these vampire dreams. Alright, that's you down. Well, sounds like we've got yet another wraith. Master Mortar and Pestle, I will take that. Movement Mastery Tome. What are you? Movement Mastery. Telekinesis 40 feet. Sure. There you are. Okay, that's loud noise coming from like over here. Oh, and we do have a compass now. Alright, so this takes us back to the entry hall, which we expected. Back to here. Definitely looks like that's a thing. Possibly after we get the armor, it'll circle around as a path out that way. Maybe. But okay, we should find something here that's stopping us unless we find these, all four of these individuals. And that's got to be what that is. Let's toss down a quick save and see if we can move down it. My guess is at some point we'll start taking damage. I've found the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I will have to find some way to dispel the enchantment in order to reach the armor inside the shrine. Ah. Okay, so it's not actually damaging me. And that's how we know we need to find more of those blades. Gotcha. So we went to that door. Now we need to go here to prison. Prison. Sadly, my sword is now a frost weapon. My sword switches to a frost weapon at the same time that all the wraiths end up becoming gloom wraiths. Because of course. I expected this to just be a simple jail. Selling it is not. It is a bed. I can't sleep with enemies nearby. I don't need to sleep. Nothing there. Nothing there. Branching paths again. Alright, I still need to go back to the other room. I said at the time that we didn't actually deal with the closed door. And I've just moved on. Gotta remember that. Okay, we've got our third blade down there. I guess let's just quickly take care of you. Hey, friend. Friend? I don't want to start the fight. Hi there.
Well,
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Were you the warden? Maybe? There you go. Alright, that's you dead. No, I don't need any of your gear. Destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding the Sanker Tor. I need to find and destroy the last of the cursed blades so that his freed spirit can help the ghost of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to Septim, the shrine of Tiber Septim. I can speak. Hi there.
I know you.
Yes. Are you just gonna follow me now? Also, was that ghost not the ghost of the one I just helped? Okay, I think it's all dead ends down here. And that leads to the cave-in. Perfect. Another area fully explored. Ugh. Encumbrance, why? So yeah, I think the only place we have left to explore is probably the area I missed because I forgot about the closed door. That's got to be where our last blade is. That's back down here. Here. In the Hall of Judgment. By Wraith. Goodbye, Wraith. I guess I wasn't really looking around as I charged through there. Any chests on the ground? No. Heard the combat music and was wondering if we found our blade. We did not. Just more wraiths. Okay. Came in here. Got a path that way. And then a few paths out of this way. Where does this go? Kind of looks like a dead end. Yes. Kind of. Ring of the Archer. Marksman 10 points. Mace of the Inferno. Don't care. So this is a place we could drop down to get right back to the start, basically. You down. Come on, Blade. There you are. There is blood everywhere here. Whoa. It amuses me when enemies die to the reflected damage. All the cursed blades of Senkertor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine at once and see if they succeeded in their final quest. Hello, Hasnar. I guess that's that. All side paths taken care of. Just gotta remember how to get out of here. And down here, yes. Martin and Joffrey were so sure I would die attempting this. Because everyone dies attempting this. The others all died when they got here. No one was able to succeed. Okay, so just being in this enchantment is actually harming us. I see. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4? Please don't let there be a scripting bug.
Have you seen Elaine? Or Valdemar? Riellis fell in the lower chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us.
Oh.
No. That was the dream. I am awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
So is that how you would find out where the others were? If you weren't sure where various characters were. Anyway, my compass is pointing me to you.
Why do you disturb me? I must free the shrine so that I can sleep. It has been so long since I have slept.
Okay.
Stand aside in the name of Tiber, Septim, and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
I'm noticing that they weren't in this animation until I talked to them. There you go. You're here now, Valdemar.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
I have freed your brothers, don't worry. And no, you are apparently not the warden. The ghosts of the 4 cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. Excellent. Armor of Tiber Septim. I have the armor of Tiber Septim. Now to take it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. I don't want to be upset if I were to wear this powerful ancient artifact, right? Looks pretty good. It's not actually magical in any way, which is sort of disappointing. It weighs nothing and has 10 armor, though. That's not bad. It's classed as heavy armor, which even works out well for us. Unfortunately, I'm sure I'm going to have to give it up, so I'm just going to quickly put on my armor. And while I'm thinking about it, since I just once again saw how damaged my gear is, let's just take care of everything. Alright, there we go. So, can you guys rest now?
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetheris without shame. Farewell.
Farewell. Thank you for your aid.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetheris without shame. Farewell.
So if I didn't talk to you guys, would you stand here forever while they got to go to their rest? Because that's what it looks like. No, okay. Well, let's get out of here. Part of me expects that the Great Gate that we're dealing with is going to be outside of the, you know, when I arrive. That I'll be too late or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully we did accomplish everything and we got the armor in time for Martin to do something. The Great Gate's still going to happen, of course. But yeah. I don't know if it's going to happen before we can deliver the armor. Or probably right afterwards. But I think I'm going to end the episode here. So next time we will head to Cloud Ruler Temple and report into Martin and Joffrey that we've completed both of their tasks. For now though, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys then. Bye.